Libra, welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for being here, you guys. I do appreciate you guys for being here. I can't thank you enough. You guys are greatly appreciated. All right. If you're new to the channel, make sure you do subscribe, press the notification bell to let you know when I'll be posting new videos. All right. This is for the month of July. First 2 weeks, you guys. Let's see what's going on with Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Also, you guys, if you like a personal reading, you can hit me up at tashalibra3@gmail.com. $. Will give you 5 minutes. You can get a lot of information in that time, you guys. Okay? All right, so let's see. Libra. Libra. Sun, Moon, and Rising. Coming up for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Welcome to the channel. Libra, a lot has gone on. Okay, let's see what's going on with Libra. All right, so some of you guys are definitely feeling trapped in a situation, like you think you can't get out of it. It's a lot going on. For some of you guys, could be dealing with a fire sign person where you feel like you just can't leave a situation. For some of you guys, it could be an air sign person too as well, or water. Being a lot of blue here, and it could be Taurus too, with the bull being back here. I feel like there's a lot of bullshit that's been going on too as well. But you guys do feel, blinded by a lot of things and feeling trapped, don't know what's going on, feeling stuck. That kind of energy that's going on. Okay. Now, some of you guys are feeling there's some kind of possession of property that you guys do want, maybe some materialistic things, maybe some money here. With the Ace of Pentacles being here, there's some kind of possession or prize that you do want. You guys have the Hierophant here. Some of you guys that could be dealing with marriage and financial situation. For some of you guys could also be dealing with the Earth sign person, maybe a father figure from somebody from your past. It could be Taurus, being the Earth energy here, and a lot of Pentacles here. So a lot of time has passed by with all these Pentacles being here. You guys are feeling bound to a situation, feeling tied down to a situation, maybe to another partner that you feel like you're being stuck with the energy being here. Definitely some financial situations that could be going on. And some of you guys want to work on your partnership, but some of you guys are just, needing to work together so you can come to a happy medium. All right. Now, I do feel like, you have to make a decision here. There's a tough decision that you guys have to make, okay? And there's going to be a lot of communication back and forth regarding this situation. And you guys have to make a tough decision. And it's a decision that's going to make you sad, or it's going to be very hurtful. It's going to be a lot of spilled blood or bad blood between you and somebody. But there's definitely a decision that needs to be made at hand, a head and heart choice decision. There's going to be a lot of fast communication with the situation. You hear something back, you hear some news, okay? Really coming back really fast, like fast information you're going to hear, whether it be phone calls, text messages, emails, a letter, specifically a letter for some of you guys. You get some information and travel by, priority mail or fast mail or whatever. All right. I definitely feel like it's a situation that you're afraid of, or a situation that maybe you have feelings from that you don't like intuitively. There's emotion, like negative emotions, negative feelings behind it. Okay. I do feel like this situation shake up your world or shake up your foundation. For some of you guys, you hear the news that you have to leave your new place. This could be for some of you to get evicted, or some of you, not all of you. Okay. But you hear some news that you gotta, leave a situation that, it's still unknown to you, like a situation that it's still unknown to you. Like I said, some of you guys could be dealing with the fire sign person, and it could be Leo with the sun being here. Okay. And I feel like you once was happy with this person, but it could be anybody in general. Okay. I feel like you were once happy with this situation, happy with this person. Strongly a Leo here for you guys. Some of you guys come up really strongly again. And it's definitely from somebody from your past, okay? That you're trying to get a hold of. You're trying to get the courage, trying to tame this situation, trying to get a hold of the situation, trying to control the situation over the past. And you guys are just heartbroken over it. Okay, you're really sad about the situation. You're heartbroken over it. And it's just like, you try to ground yourself. You're trying to be nurturing about it. But it's like you're still feeling stuck in a situation that you don't know how to get out of. And you're trying to take control over it. But it's just like there is some issues here. You have the devil here, okay? Some of you guys could be dealing with Capricorn or Aries here. But I do feel like it's some issues here that is out of your control. You feel tied and bound to it, okay? For some of you guys, it could be dealing with your baby father too as well, with Aries being here, a father figure. So it could be just a father figure in general. But I do feel like in the process of this, someone was being a player, like somebody was, being charming, seducing other people, getting other people involved in the situation, and you're just like, you know what? You're ready to move on to a different situation. Maybe somebody wanted to see something different. Somebody stepped out. Somebody wanted to see something different. They thought the grass was greener on the other side. And for some of you guys, it could be with the water sign person, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay, and maybe the person that you with that you've seen that you have potential, maybe with this water sign person, but yet you're feeling stuck and stagnant in a situation that you can't be free or be happy. Like that bird, you letting that bird be free. Like you can't be free with this water sign person because you're feeling stuck and stagnated in another situation. Okay. And this becomes a third party situation. All right. And you just want to be happy in your situation. It's like you need to listen to your intuition about what you should do. There's still a lot of things that are hidden within the relationship with this other person too as well. And you just want to take a leap of faith. You wanted to take a leap of faith and step out on the relationship or past relationship to be with a lover, someone who you felt like you had a deep bond, deep connection with, because you wanted to be happy. You wanted to be happy in a situation. But you know what? They judge me here. There's a judgment here. There's something happened. You're crossing a lot of fire, stirring up the pot here. Okay? And maybe you have an opportunity with somebody because you were bored, but a situation has ended because of that. Okay? Because you wasn't happy in a situation, wasn't happy in a relationship, you was bored in a relationship, and you try to work things out, but it's just like, you know what? You made the judgment to leave. And this is causing conflict and issues. Causing conflict and issues and jealousies. And there's a lot of people that's involved in the situation too as well. Okay? But you're kind of, you know what? You want the victory in this situation. There's going to be some kind of clarity and truth. Even though things are taking, a toll, moving a little slow, door closes, going through hardships, going through financial, situations. But you guys are still trying to nurture the situation, still trying to build, still trying to gain something new here. Okay, and you're trying to be really patient because you're trying to gain what you want. With the Empress here, she gets what you want. You're going after what you want, okay? But still being in hermit mode, being disconnected from people because of dishonesty, because of someone stepping out on the situation, okay? For some of you guys, you could be dealing with Sagittarius here, all right? So let's see what's going on in love. The love oracle cards. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. Yeah, well, the first card that popped out was wedding. Okay, we have wedding here. All right, we have wedding here, and that you guys have been calling up your soulmate. For some of you guys who were involved in was married, and you stepped out in a situation, or some of you guys want to get married but can't, but feeling stuck in another previous relationship, feel tied down and bound to it. Because you are in a committed relationship. Some of you guys want to work on divorce, but you guys have definitely been trying to call up your soulmate, wanting to be with someone who's special for you. There's a lot of forgiving and learning in this situation. You need to make a decision about what you want to do. We're coming to the new relationship or about the old relationship. Okay, you need to make a decision. I do feel like there's a lot of regrets and a lot of forgiving and learning. Like, maybe you want this other person to forgive you and you learned your situation because this other person could be somewhat of a player, or you just learning from your situation. Okay. Also, you need to let go of control issues here. And I definitely do see like you are with your soulmates, or you was with your soulmate. So you learned a lot of lessons in regards to this situation. But you guys need to love yourself first. Like I said, new love did come into play here. Okay. And this person could be the one, and you're trying to stay optimistic about it, but you're having problems with your finances and your career right now. Okay. All right, so let's look what the angel answers have to say. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. You guys, again, if you would like a personal reading, please hit me up at TashaD3@gmail.com. All right, that's card flew out here. Take action. So there's something you need to take action on, okay? There's something you need to take action on, and you need not to delay, okay? Also, excuse me, if you believe that you can have a certain relationship, if you can believe that you can have abundance, you have to stay positive and optimistic, okay? Also, you need to improve your health, and something's going to happen within the next few weeks. The situation, okay, so in the next few weeks, the situation will improve in whatever it is that you're going through. There's going to be a peaceful resolution to the situation at hand that you're dealing with. But for some of you guys, you just need to let go, okay? You just need to let go, okay? Meditation will bring you answers, and look for the right signs, okay? Look for the right signs. All right, now let's see what advice the angels, archangels have to say. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. All right, so nurturing. As you nurture your child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are important right now. So maybe there's children involved or children that need certain attention that be involved in the situation, but all is well. Excuse me. All is well. Everything is happening exactly as it's supposed to with the hidden blessings. You will soon understand. And also, you are safe. Enjoy your reading, and you guys have a wonderful day.